Hello, I'm Fast Lawyer. Today we're going to do a Let's Play and initial impression review for Super Runner VR, a game released on the Steam store today, February 15th, 2022, for the Valve Index and the Oculus Rift. Yes, the HTC Vive is not officially supported, as well as Windows Mixed Reality. Now, this game normally retails for $10. It's on a release sale, 25% off. I got a free Steam key through the Steam Creator Connect program to review this game, and I'm testing it out on the Oculus Quest 2 using Link Cable, Meta Quest 2. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's just get started, and I'll talk about the game as we go along. So there's three different modes at the start. There's the museum, which I believe is just a sandbox. That's what it looked like to me when I went to the museum. It's just a sandbox area. Then there's Challenge 1. Challenge 1 kind of feels like almost a tutorial level. And then there's Challenge 2, which kind of makes everything more difficult. I didn't get far in Challenge 2. I believe I got to the end in Challenge 1, but at the very end, there's something that happens that makes me not want to complete the level, but we'll get there when we get there, and I'll show you what I mean when we get there. This game is a physics sandbox. So basically there's slopes, there's run, and you can kind of feel like it's kind of harder to climb up the slope with the bigger slope. So you see that was kind of easy. But the bigger the slope, and you see we're having more difficulty getting up there. Now you can travel faster, so you can push down on your joystick and move faster to make it easier to go up the slope. You do have full locomotion, smooth and snap turning. You can set the speed of the turn as well, although even the smooth turning is never fast enough for my taste. So keep that in mind. This is running on the Unreal Engine. Performance has not been good, to be honest with you guys. Now, at times it runs at 90 frames per second. Like right now it's running, at pretty much 90 frames per second. But there are several dips, and for the most part, it's been running at 45 frames per second. I think the further I go, then that's when it tanks to 45 frames per second. I did lower it from, I think by default it was on Epic, and I lowered the settings. Now you can you can basically crouch by pushing down on the joystick, or not pushing down, but pointing down. You don't actually click down; you just move it down. Hold it up, move it up and down, basically. So there we go. We can. You can crouch up and down, so, okay. Not bad. The only problem with that mechanic, with that control setup, it's very easy to crouch down by accident when you don't mean to, so beware. You just have to be cognizant, when I'm trying to turn, did I accidentally crouch myself a little bit? So if you're feeling a little bit too low to the ground, try that. Now, I like this crowbar mechanic. Now, like I said, this is a physics playground, and it kind of feels a little bit like Boneworks. If you played Boneworks, but this is all basically physics playground, although you have these challenges, which, give it a little bit of a gamified physics playground, and we knocked ourselves out there. And yeah, this is pretty cool. And you can swing on here and let go. Pretty cool, huh? And, well, if I was any good at tossing it, I could show you. Oh man, I'm really bad at that. Let me see. One more try. There we go. We got it. That took too many attempts though, right? You're not impressed. Okay, this just shows the flashlight. This is probably the simplest part of this challenge. There's not much challenge here. Okay, so in the sandbox, there is a cave that's a lot more exciting than this. It's more like a maze type cave. This is just pretty simple. Just go from one point to the next with the flashlight. And as you can see, it just really isn't dark enough. So there wasn't much point to that. And here we go. More climbing. Now we're going to climb with both the crowbar and then also with our hands. So first, we have to climb with our crowbar. And my advice for this is when you grab the crowbar, you'll see how it is right there. You want to make sure it's facing directly like this. This makes it a lot easier to climb with a crowbar. Okay, all right, cool. So again, this is physics-based. So one thing you got to watch out for is, you see here, so you kind of got to go like this when you're climbing. That makes it a lot easier. Okay, a lot easier. Now, obviously, the physics here is not 100% accurate, and I say that because you're going to see your body going through some stuff at times. And you can propel yourself up. Like, you're supposed to go across there, but what I'm going to try to do is launch myself up and catch it over there. So, oh, there, we got it. So there we go. We launched ourselves up. We were supposed to go there. That was the easy way to do it. But I wanted the more fun way to do it. So, pretty cool, right? Yeah. So definitely there's a lot of cool things about this game. And some mechanics are very well done and pretty well polished. But then there's several other things that make it feel like a janky experience overall. And when you saw that right there where I just jumped up for no apparent reason. Okay. We gotta get ourselves right over here. Okay, so yeah, I don't know about that. And you see there's your body, a simple object there. That's probably my least favorite part of the experience is the visuals aren't very good. Very simple shapes, very simple textures. Performance is not very good. And I do see some visual errors at times. I don't know if you can see that on the desktop view, but I see them at times where the lines go like all squiggly all of a sudden for no reason. And we probably don't want to be climbing that slow. Now, the climbing here is done pretty well. So, I kind of wish that VR games were more standardized, with the climbing mechanics and some of the VR interactions. And this game, though, does them right for the most part, although there is a little bit of clunkiness. Like I said, sometimes you'll bounce off stuff that you don't really mean to, and it makes it feel a little bit on the janky side. Now, these are the ropes. So you just want to grab onto the rope. Now, there's one thing that I found to be unrealistic, and just the way the ropes work. And the way the ropes work is that if you push yourself this way, you'll actually start going forward right away. Which I think if you pushed out like this, it would take a while before you get pushed forward. Like you go back, and then you would swing forward. But here it's like almost automatic. Like as soon as you push back, you're swinging forward. And I noticed like some anti-aliasing issue. Now, again, I had it on Epic earlier, but I was getting lots of visual artifacts, squiggly lines, poor performance. So I tried high, and I'm not sure that anything has improved. I'm not sure I noticed any difference, to be honest with you. I think it runs maybe a little bit better, but I don't know. Maybe I need to lower it all the way to medium. Again, I'm on an RTX 3080. This is running on the Unreal Engine. And I hope the developer fixes performance issues. Because, with this simple geometry, simple objects, there really shouldn't be this much of an optimization issue. That's one of the most fun parts for me. Now, I noticed with the black and white wall, the little cubes, there's like squiggly lines at times. I don't know if you saw that while I was going down the tube, but I definitely noticed it for a few seconds. I don't know if you guys saw that. This is one of the fun parts to me where you stab. Let's try the sword. Now, I tried the sword before and I couldn't do it with the sword. I could do it with the daggers, but not the sword. So hopefully this time we can do it with... And again, you want to grab it right. I kind of feel like this is how you more easily go up. So you stab, you go up, you stab. Oh. One of the difficulties with stabbing is that you kind of push yourself back. So you kind of want to... Oh, yeah, I can't do it with the sword. I don't know why. I can't do it with the sword. But I can do it with the dagger. So let's do it with the dagger. So you just want to make sure you make it go deep inside. Make sure you really push in and get it really deep. Really deep. Real deep. And then after you get it deep in, you want to pull up. And then just repeat. Rinse and repeat. In, out, in, out. Yeah, I'm talking about the game, not about anything else. Get your minds out of the gutter, guys. But yeah, this is how you do it here. And the only thing you got to be careful about is that you push yourself out. Because if you push yourself out, you're going to fall off. And there you go. We did it. Oh, yeah. Oh, come on. Well, I was able to do it before without... Okay, come on, get myself across. Come on. Oh, I can't seem to do it now. Oh no, don't fall down. Don't fall down now. Don't fall down. So what I'm going to do, I can't be able to pull myself up from here. But what I'm going to do, oh no. Okay, well, that works too. Maybe. Okay, that worked too. Okay, let's go. All right, let's go down the tube. Yay! Going down the tube is probably the most fun part of this. This is actually pretty cool. So I like this part as well. The sounds could be better as well. There's no sound right now, which I don't know if that's a bug or if that's supposed to happen. We missed our opportunity to go up on the other ring, but we'll do it this time. I believe in myself. Okay, we got it. All right, just 2 more times. You're going to do that. Okay, all right. So the hardest part is actually letting go just as you're grabbing the other object. So, okay. So right here, what we want to do is we want to face the other way. Okay, so what we want to do is just as we're right above it, push ourselves off. So, okay. Now, there we go. Boom. We're up. And that's pretty much it, I think. Oh, no. This is the hardest part here. At least as far as I got, this is the hardest part. Now, there is one other part here where you have to build something to get up the platform. But I've been unable to, well, it's not that I've been unable, I've been unwilling to. And I'll explain, like I said earlier, I'll explain why in a bit. Okay, all right, so we want to wait till we're across before we try to jump because we don't want to hit our heads. Okay, all right, so we want to get down. Oh no. Oh man. We messed that up big time. So what happened there is something that I don't like is, again, the right joystick up and down makes me crouch down by accident a lot. And that kind of ruins some of my jumps, I believe. At least that's my story, and I'm sticking to that. Ooh. So I was just too slow. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to jump all of them right at once. Oh no. Oh man. And again, it kind of feels like I'm a little too short on some of these jumps from it. Like, I just got to make sure that I'm not... Like, it kind of feels like it automatically crouches down by itself, and it really shouldn't do that. Oh, no. No. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Okay, so we're not fine. We're not fine. Okay, so again, we gotta time these jumps correctly. Oh no. So we... Like, doesn't it feel like I'm too low? Like, I kind of feel like sometimes jumping makes you go lower and it kind of ruins your next jump. But I can do it. I've done this twice already, so I know I can do it. Okay, let's... my jump was a little late there, and that's what messed me up. I'm not a big fan of the jumping mechanic in this game. It feels just a little clunky. So, I mean, you eventually get used to it, but it never feels good. It'd be one thing if the jumping like felt great, but it just feels a little clunky to use the jump, and then it's just getting used to the timing. Really, it's really not that difficult. I'm just messing up a lot under pressure of the recording of the YouTube recording. This is what happens when you record live gameplay. You start messing up. So you're like, all these people are watching me. All right, finally, okay. Let's get this right this time. Okay, I think we got it. Oh, I don't know what happened there. I thought we timed our jump perfectly too, but I guess not. Maybe we were too early or too late. Honestly, I couldn't tell if we did it too early or too late. I thought it looked perfect. I don't know if I can make this jump. I think I might hit my head at the top. So we'll just wait. Okay, there we go. And we just gotta time this jump perfectly. Ah! We might want to go forward a little bit and just jump. Oh man, I swear. Okay. Let's get it this time. Let's get it this time. Oh no. Okay, we got it. Wow, we got it. Wow. Okay, fine. So we're at the end. As I was telling you guys, you got to build a way across the platform. And there's lots of different toys. These aren't all the toys available, believe it or not. There's actually also guns available. It might be in the next room. This might not be the very end, but I kind of feel like we're near the end. Now, I don't know what any of these things do, to be honest with you. Like, obviously this is a ball, you can bounce it, but do these things do anything at all? I don't know. Obviously you can put a hat on, that's it, or put the glasses on. Okay, that does not look good at all. You can put the VR headset on, but it doesn't, as far as I can tell, it doesn't do anything. And I think you're supposed to do this with the pieces, so I think this is how you get up the platform. Again, I don't know why there's a virtual key here. Does it just do something, or why all these cups are here? No idea. And then there's the ladders. There is something with the ladders I want to show. So let me try to show it. Oh no. Oh, never mind. Now, I think I am noticing frame rate drops here. Okay, you know what? It really doesn't matter. I can just... So this is one of the funny things about the ladder. So I was climbing up a wall with the ladder in the sandbox mode, and as I was climbing, the ladder started falling back, and I was pretty high up, and it was just a very exhilarating feeling. I wish I could recreate it here, but I can't. Here's my main problem with this. You know, if you try to recreate a way to climb up, it's just very janky, and it makes it feel like a chore. And because it feels like a chore, it's just not very fun to do the chore, right? It feels like a job because it's just very janky. So I know how to do it. I mean, I'm sure I could do it. You know, you just jump up. Okay, jump up. Jump up. And then from here, you can pick up objects. Now you can't pick them up normally. Oh no, come on. Oh, I think I fell down. So you can't pick up this red cube and put it there. You can't do that. So what you have to do is if you jump up, again, let's try that again. Jump up, and then you can lift it up. So you see, I got it up now. Or at least I did for a moment. Well, you see why I don't want to do this, because it feels too clunky, and so I don't want to spend a whole lot of time building that basically pyramid just by stacking them up like that. I'm sure you could do it. I just don't want to do it because it feels like a lot of work, which is unfortunate because otherwise I was having a blast with this. Keep in mind, like I said, it is very janky. So if you want, an experience that's 100% smooth and polished, this is not it. However, several of the mechanics are very well done here. The climbing is done pretty well for the most part. The physics is pretty good for the most part. And there's a lot of fun toys to play with and, the different things. Now, I think what this game needs is a graphics artist, environmental artist, someone to make this game look pretty because it's pretty ugly. Someone who could optimize this game because it's pretty unoptimized. I'm seeing lots of graphical issues right now. I don't know if you saw those squiggly lines, but I was seeing them in my headset. So needs better performance, needs better optimization. Again, this is running on the Unreal Engine, and I have no idea why it's running so poorly, given, these are, very basic shapes. There is some physics involved, and that might be bringing the whole experience down, but I don't think it should bring it down this much. It also needs a UX, UI expert, someone to make, the menu look good, someone to make getting into the game look good. One of the problems here is that I wish I could go to the menu and go to the playground, to the museum to show you some of the, open playground, where you can just play. But I'd have to quit the game and restart, so that's why I can't do it. I'd have to edit the video if I wanted to show that. But this is the Let's Play, so we can't do that. Other than that, more content. So this game, I think, would be great with the Steam Workshop to let the community add content to this game, because I think there's a lot of stuff the community can do with all these toys that are here to play with to make this a fun, create your own level type experience, which I think this game would greatly benefit from. But even then, just more content from the developer, Steam Workshop. And obviously the sounds need to be better and just more polished overall. But for only $10, and again, it's 25% off, I do recommend this game. I had a lot of fun going through the challenge. Like I said, this is challenge 1. Challenge 2 is a lot more difficult. It's crazier. And I like the playground as well. The Sandbox playground. A lot of fun. So again, if you want a physics sandbox, this is a good game. Good physics sandbox. I do like it. It's a good start, but it does need a lot of fixes. A lot of things to make it just a better experience. As is, though, I would give this a 7 out of 10. Again, it's budget priced, and I think for the, especially on the 25% off sale, I think it's a good deal. Anyways, I'm Fast Lawyer. This has been my Let's Play and initial impressions review for Super Runner VR. And yeah, it's fun. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, have a wonderful day. Goodbye.